What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Meet the Team. I'm your host, H2O Worker 1. And for those of you who don't know who we are, Shadowpack Gaming, we're a team of content creators whose sole purpose is to bring you the highest quality of entertainment and content creation from around the world. We're located here on YouTube, and you can also find us on all of our major social network sites. All that info will be listed in the description below, so don't panic. We also launched our website, shadowpackgaming.com. You can head there for our latest YouTube videos, Instagram posts, featured streamers, streamer profiles, and the latest news and event info for the team. That's shadowpackgaming.com. And without further delay, let's bring on today's guest, because, boys, it is a doozy. We've got one of the team leaders herself with us. We've got Ms.Thumper. What's going on? How are you? You're muted. You're muted. Ah, she froze. Gotta love that KFC internet there. The internet pig moved on itself. Just unmute yourself and you're good to go.
There we go. My computer froze.
So let's actually get into that, Thump. How does that affect your stream?
It makes it difficult sometimes, but I muster through and just keep going.
The life of a streamer, right?
Yeah.
All right, so before we get into further questions, tell us about Ms.Thumper.
Well, I work part-time at FedEx. I'm also door dashing, streaming, of course, in any spare time. I'm also a single mom of 3 beautiful daughters. They're my everything. That's about it.
Very cool. That sounds like a 3 or 4 full-time jobs in and of itself. You're a streamer, a mother, and you work 2 jobs.
Yep.
Hashtag mom life, right? To rival Sean Flack's dad life, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so if we end up, just for you guys on the other side of this camera, if we end up freezing, or on Ms.Thumper's side freezing, just bear with us. We'll be right back with you, and we'll carry right along as soon as she gets clear, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in today's questions. What does your setup look like?
Well, right now I have one laptop that I stream through using the Xbox Companion and OBS. I have another laptop that I use to watch my chat, my stream, make sure everything's going okay, everything's going smooth, and also to clip when I can clip whenever I can clip because I can't clip when you're in mod view, just saying. And then of course I have a 32-inch TV that I game on. And then I have a Gears of War 5 Xbox. I love it. And a 4 terabyte hard drive. I can download a bunch of games. So that's my setup.
Awesome. Very cool.
I forgot my Blue Yeti microphone. Can't forget that. I love my Blue Yeti microphone.
Just one of the best purchases ever made, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so let's say hypothetically, last month, Ms.Thumper won that Mega Millions lottery, okay? And you never had to worry about money again. What would Ms.Thumper's dream setup look like? That ever wishful look.
Oh, yeah. Well, I would have at least 4 TVs, big, huge ones. Well, no, I couldn't do that because I've had a big 64-inch TV gaming on it, and I was getting whiplash looking for enemies because I'm a COD player. But I would have professional people come in and do my stream. I am not computer literate. I'm like the opposite of computer literate. Yeah.
So what do you mean you would have someone come in and do your stream? Are you talking about they would build you a PC for you, or okay?
A PC for me I would not have to worry about internet freezing. Any any kind of lag whatsoever because that's annoying. Yeah, it runs so smooth I wouldn't have a single issue, and if I did have an issue, they'd be right there to fix it. Just saying.
An
My own
on-site
personal
tech,
stream.
an on-site tech person, right?
Yes, most definitely.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so in our industry, right, we typically have two different types of streamers. You've got your professional streamer who they can pretty much forget everything that's going on in their chat because they're so freaking good at their game, right? Like for an inside person that we both know, like Red Ghost, right, for instance. Okay. Or are you a community streamer, someone who has that is like there for their community, there for the chat, the engagement, and so on and so forth? Which of the two streamers would you say that MsThumper, you yourself, are? Oh, look at that. We've got a freeze right there. Gotta love it. Absolutely love it. Mouth
Me.
open, looking at us. There she is. She's back.
Yes.
Oh, and
Yes.
she.
But so what all did you catch? I mean, I was sitting there, kept on going because
I
it
haven't
really.
heard your response.
Oh well, shit. Oh,
Yeah,
can
you're
I say?
fine. Oh,
Okay.
can I say that? Look at her trying to be all modest.
Anyways, what was the question?
So, which type of streamer are you? Would you say you're a community
Oh,
streamer or a professional streamer?
I'm a community streamer because one, I suck at games. I mean, I have my good days, I have my bad days. Any gamer can realize can sympathize with me. Some days I kick ass and I get 10 kills in Apex or 25 kills to one death in COD. And it just depends. I'd rather be there for the community because
Okay.
I can't guarantee I'm going to be that good of a gamer.
Right, right. Completely understandable. So, given that you've mentioned that you play Apex, you play COD, right? So, on that premise, okay, what would you say your content consists of? Mainly just oh, look at that. We got another freeze. Screenshot that. That's a good picture. There she is. She's back. So, what does your content typically consist of?
Well, I also play Assassin's Creed. Another one of my favorites. But I play mainly COD, Call of Duty. I like the shooter games. Um, I love anything from Spyro to Crash Bandicoot to COD to yeah,
And
up for anything.
how long have you been gaming?
Honestly, since 2006. Well, actually before then, because I'm gonna show my age here. I'm sorry. I had an Atari,
Nice.
so
Nice.
I've been gaming for a few years, and not just the remake, the original Atari. I
Nice
had
clarification.
uh, uh, Nintendo. I had Super Nintendo. I had Game Boy. I remember playing Tetris and Dr. Mario on my Game Boy. My ultimate game for Game Boy setup is Mario Brothers 3 with the raccoon tail.
Okay.
Love that one. So yeah, I've been gaming for a little while.
A little while, just a little while. All right, so let's bring it back to streaming. Okay. How were you introduced into streaming?
My great friend H2O Worker One introduced me to gaming. I wouldn't be here without him, and I wouldn't have met him
No,
without his friend.
streaming, not gaming, streaming.
Well, yeah, streaming. H is the one who got me involved in it,
By the way, that's me,
and
guys.
yeah, that's him. So he's become my best friend when it comes to a lot of things. So I wouldn't be here without him.
Well, thank you. I like that little plug for myself. I'll pat myself on the back a little bit. Um, okay, so I got you into streaming. Okay, right? I got you into at least I remember I got you into my channel. You guys, you, Dead, Red Ghost, Chaos, right? I got you guys all sitting there and getting into my channel and helping me keep some engagement, right? But what made you decide, you personally decide to hit that go live button for the very first time? And you're frozen, so don't respond right away. Um All right, you're back again. So what made you hit that go live button for the very first time?
I saw how fun it was for you. I mean, I had people in there chatting me up. Of course, you have your negative ones in there, but you have people take care of that for you. But I had so much fun when I was with and just watching your stream. And then when I started streaming myself, people would come into my chat and chat me up. I died a lot, but we were joking around, having a good time, and that's what has me addicted to streaming.
It's an addict now, huh? Awesome. Um, all right, so you have a lot of fun now. Where do you see the future of your stream going? Do you see it more as a hobby, like you're an enthusiast, right? You just do this on the side, or do you see yourself pushing more towards the professional, being able to make this a full time gig, partner, all of that? Which of the two are you really striving for?
Partner would be nice. Professional would be nice. That way I can stay at home, 3 daughters, stay at home, take care of them. But I'm not going to hold my breath right now. I'm having fun, and that's what matters. I'd rather have fun and stream with my friends and colleagues. And, but like I said, if I make it there, I make it there. If I don't, mm. So right now it's just enthusiasm, just
Okay, you're
extracurricular activity.
you're an enthusiast with potentially becoming professional at some point in time, pushing towards professional. Gotcha. Okay, so with that answer, right? What are some of your short term goals, and then what are some of your long term goals that you have with your personal stream?
Right now, my short term goals is I want to hit 250 followers. I'm currently at 230. I want to get 50 subs, which I'm at 33. Um, those are my short term goals. My long term is that I'm still around in 6 months.
Okay, I mean those are very good things to strive for. 100%. So, but in the aspect of being a streamer, right? What would you say in your stream outside of equipment? Okay, your strengths are.
You never know what you get. Seriously, you really never know what you get. One day I could be just, oh, nah, stream, but another day you'll be sitting there laughing your butt off because I done something stupid and, or said some, weird phrase because I'm weird. So you never know. It's life's like a box of chocolates.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I can tell you've been dying to use that in some way, shape, or form in some kind of interview. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get next with Ms.Thumper. All right, perfect. So let's go to the opposite end of that spectrum. Okay. Again, outside of your equipment, what is the hardest thing for you in your stream as a streamer? And you're frozen, just letting you know. So if she gets around, okay, she's back.
Yes, yes, I'm back. I don't know what I did. I hit a button on my computer and it just went all wonky. Again, the whole weird aspect, just bam.
So
So
again,
yeah,
what I was asking you is outside of equipment, what's the hardest thing for you as a streamer, right? So before we asked you what your strengths are, this is kind of asking like, hey, what are you not so good at? What is something that you need to work on more that you know of within your own stream?
talking with my chat.
Okay.
I know right off that talking with my chat. I'll sit there and I'll be like really into killing somebody. I shouldn't even say that. Shooting somebody on Apex. I'm like all into it, nail biting, watching, and then all of a sudden I look over, I got 10 chats. I'm like, oh crap. You know, I'm like, I see you, I see you. Please be patient. And I'm really horrible at not, when I'm in the game, I'm in the game. So I have that's my hardest thing there. And time, finding time to stream.
Hmm. Okay.
So that's it.
All right, I'm gonna throw this next question in because you are one of the team leaders, right? So I want to sit here and I want to ask you, right? Like throughout your journey with, first off, when did you start with Shadow Pack Gaming?
I actually was with Team Enigma when it first started. I was invited to participate in it with H2O. And then we branched off and started another group ourselves. And then we merged again. And then we became Shadowpack Gaming. So I've been with Shadowpack Gaming since the beginning.
Since even the concept, right?
Yep.
And in your own words, right? And again, we're going a little bit off script of our normal questions that we ask people, but I mean, we do have a team leader here, guys. Um, how we in our mission statement, right? We sit here and say we strive to be a team of content creators that put out the best entertainment and content creation that we can, right? Over the journey that you've seen this team go from, right? How would you say that we have attained our mission statement so far?
I would have to say we have gone from being a mess. Sorry.
No, you're right.
To being a damn good structure. Really something I can have faith in. Um, I have faith in age. I always have faith in age. But sometimes it was getting kind of sketchy. I love you, Age, by the way. I love you. But
You're good.
it was a mess. And now we've gotten Sean Flack, Lick, Little Sanity, Smokey That Bear. We're all a team, and it's like our foundation. And it's so, yeah, we're pretty strong. So, did you catch all that? My computer froze.
Yeah, no, we heard you definitely. So that was good. Um, and
Okay.
and we're definitely a lot more than just our team leaders, right? I mean, the the strive is actually to put emphasis and eyes on every single person of the team. And
Well, yeah, I
recently,
was talking about the structure
yeah,
because, it's like this team, I want to say it's like building a house. We have you, H, as our team leader. You're like the foundation. Then you have Smokey, myself, Lick, Sean Flack, Little Insanity. We're all the walls to support the roof, which is the team.
right.
That's how I see the team. So I mean, we can't without the four walls and the foundation, it'd be a mess.
I agree.
That
That's a really good way of putting it. Thank you for indulging me on the extra questions. Okay, I kind of threw that in there. She had no idea that any of that was coming, guys. But all right, so let's put the controller down. Let's turn off the TV. Let's take your headset off. Mute your mic. Right. What does after you've done all that? What do you, Miss Thumper, do for fun?
I actually like going horseback riding. I
Really?
love horses. Um, Sitting outside, looking at the stars. Of course, not right now. Not when it's like negative, whatever. No. Um, I don't. I do like snow when it's warmer,
When it's
and
warmer.
I. Right now it's like -3, and that's warmer than it was yesterday. But I like taking my kids out to go make snow angels. Just
Right.
we go random over to my mom's house, and my kids jump down and start doing snow angels, and it makes my mom smile. And I'd like to do it with random people, but then kind of
By
you
the
know
way, guys, you guys don't really, you guys are getting to know Miss Thumper, but she says like the biggest cuss word that you could ever say, the biggest four-letter cuss word you could ever say is snow, and she just said it on in this interview, so she just cussed at you guys. Just letting you know. All right, so let's move on. What is something that you want the world to know about you? Like something that's a little bit different, something that's not necessarily streaming related. It doesn't have to be some like whatever the case may be. What is something that you would like the world to know about you? You're muted. Oh crap.
I'm addicted to tattoos.
You're addicted to tattoos. How many do you have?
11.
11. Are they big or are they small? Or a mix?
Um, I've got this one right here.
Okay.
I have that one there.
Okay.
That one there.
Okay.
I have the market cane on my chest. I got 2 on my shoulders, blades. I got 2 on each shoulder, 1 on my calf, and 2 on my right ankle.
By the way,
On the
guys,
ins-
that's the market cane if you didn't know. I've got it on my arm. And she's like, I see what you did there. All right, are you ready for the 2 hardest questions that I'm going to ask you tonight? No, it's okay. It's the same answer everyone's given me. First hard question that I'm going to ask you this evening is why should people come to your stream?
Because you never know what you're gonna get.
That box of
And
chocolates reference again, huh?
yes,
Okay. So
yes.
you've gotten them to your stream. They've hung out in your stream for the first time, right? And then you've signed off and you're coming on again. You're going live again in 3 days, right? Why should they come back to your stream?
Hopefully, they find my content amusing. Um, because I do say some really weird words. Um, but like I said, I just hope I make people laugh. I try to. I mean, I've had people in my stream that constantly make me go hydrate, and I'm like, y'all need to stop. You're gonna make me have to pee, and there's stuff like that. And I mean, I did have channel points on there where you can actually have my daughters come and talk to you, but evidently Twitch is coming down a big no on that. So
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
yeah, well, I mean, evidently, from what I understand, if an adult or the streamer is there, they can talk on your stream. But if they're not there, that's when you get in trouble.
Yeah, you also should just kind of be careful about that in general because of some weird people that might be out there.
Oh, there's something else that I will that not very people know about me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, used to be ranked number 8 as a heavyweight boxer in the world.
There we go. There's the real stuff that we want to know about. Heck yeah! How was that? How was that life? Like, was that a lot of fun for you, or what?
Yes and no. My event planner about actually set me up to fail.
Mm.
And that I'm Irish and German. When I lost my cool, I'm like, no, I can't do this. I just can't. I can hurt somebody, and that's the reason why I quit. Is I didn't want to hurt nobody.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, I was ranked number 8, and it was fun. I had a blast. I mean, I got to hit people for nothing. I
Right?
mean, come on. You got to take your aggression out and didn't have to worry about consequences.
Right. Very, very, very true.
But then again, if you don't follow the rules, you can get disqualified, fined, and all that kind of stuff. It's just,
Right.
I just didn't want to I didn't want to hurt nobody.
Yeah.
I wanted to hurt. Yeah, whatever. Y'all met when I knew.
All right. So I got
And I
two.
say that regularly.
Y'all, you know what you meant what I knew. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so I got two more questions for you. The first one's going to be, what social medias are you on? And what are they?
Well, I'm on Facebook. My name on Facebook is Missy Thumper, spelled Missy, and Thumper. I am on Instagram, and my handle on that is MsThumper68. I am on Twitter, and that's MsThumper 2. And that's it so far.
Okay, very cool.
I'm going to set up a TikTok. I just have to get there.
Right. I'm in the same boat, so don't worry about that. All right, very last question. Okay, how you've been streaming for how long now?
I started last year in May on Mixer.
Okay,
Um, and then when Mixer shut down, I went to Twitch.
so you've been
So
streaming for almost a year now, right?
yes,
Okay,
I've been on Twitch since June.
very nice. I think you and I switched over about the same time.
I think it was the same day.
I think we had our final like FU Mixer stream together, if I'm not mistaken. um,
Yep. And it literally said FU
FU
Mixer.
Mixer, yeah. Um, all right, so for any of those individuals who are maybe 1 or 2 months into streaming and or just now thinking about, hitting that go live button for the very first time, what is some kind of information that you would like to share them, whether it be tips, tricks, or any kind of knowledge that you might have that you didn't know then that you do know now?
Never give up. There are people out there who will support you, will always have your back. Never, ever give up. It will, if you are having a bad stream, somebody comes in and sits there and talks their shit. Let them talk their shit. That's the reason why you have mods. But don't ever give up. There's communities out there that will help you and support you. Don't ever give up. That's my only advice.
Awesome. Amazing, amazing, amazing words. MsThumper, thank you very much for taking some time out of your busy evening and sitting down and having this conversation with us.
Anytime.
Have a good night. Okay, guys, so we are going to sit here now. We're going to go back over and talk about MsThumper instead of to MsThumper. Bye, MsThumper. All right, guys, so that was MsThumper. She is an awesome individual, obviously one of the team leaders that we have on the Shadowpack Gaming content creator team. I, again, am H2O Worker 1, and don't worry, if you missed MsThumper's social medias, we will have them posted in the description below. So, again, don't worry about that. She touched on something, though, that I also wanted to kind of bring out. There's plenty of open communities that give a ton of support. If you're looking for one right now, please look up the tavern or contact me on Discord. It's H2O, the letter O, worker, and the number 1. And it's hashtag or pound sign, that I might age myself calling it the pound sign, 6334 on Discord. So it's H2O worker 1 pound sign 6334. Get in touch with me. I can bring you into the tavern. That's where we hang up our axes, pistols, and ray guns when the Shadow Pack is not out doing adventures. That's our open community that we like to hang out in. So again, that's the tavern, and my Discord is H2O worker 1 pound sign 6334. All right, guys, thank you for joining me in yet again another one of Meet the Team interviews. We had MsThumper with us, who is a team leader on the team. And again, until next time, guys, thank you very much for coming and checking us out. Have a good night, guys.